So this is lesson 27, and we are looking at Sarvesh's exit ticket because he did an awesome job. The first question was, when Miss Stroke rolls two dice, and you're trying to guess the sum of the two dice, what should you guess? What will have the highest probability? And Sarvesh said 7 because out of all the outcomes, 7 has the most, which are 6. And when he says the most, he means there are the most ways to get a 7. So if we look here at all the possible ways, we see 6 plus 1 is 7, 5 plus 2 is 7, 4 plus 3 is 7, 3 plus 4 is 7, 2 plus 5 is 7, and 1 plus 6 is 7. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to add up to 7, and that's the most number of ways in the whole table. So the probability of getting a 7 would be 6 out of 36, which simplifies to 1/6. 1/6 of the time, dice will roll a 7. So the next question says, if you guess the number that you chose in the first question, so 7, how likely are you going to win the game if Miss Drug only rolls the dice once? So this is a weird question because 7 is the number that you're most likely to get, but it's still unlikely because the probability is still 1/6, which is less than half the time. It's still unlikely, but it's the most likely out of all the possible options. Next question, what is the theoretical probability of rolling two dice and getting a sum of 5? Sarvesh says it's 4 out of 36, or 4/36, the fraction, because all the combinations make the whole 36, and to get 5, you can roll 4 different things, which are 1 and then 4, 4 and then 1, 2 and then 3, and then 3 and then 2. So there are 4 options that get you a 5 out of 36 total options. That also simplifies to 1/9. So if you have 1/9, that's also the correct answer. Yeah, and that's it. So all it is looking at all the possible, all the possible outcomes, figuring out how many add up to whatever you want them to add up to, and putting them over 36, which is the total. This was a super tough exit ticket. See if this makes sense. If not, please send me an email and I will help you out.